Hey everybody, this is Anthony coming at you with another comic haul. And hey, who are you? I didn't see you sitting there. What's your name?
Owen!
It's my baby boy Owen here with me, and we're going to be doing our latest comic haul. And Mr. Owen, you got anything you want to say to him?
Ha!
Hi. What else you want to tell him?
What's it? Dada.
What do you want to talk to him about?
Talk to
Want to talk about our channel? What should they do?
subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel. If you like our content, what do they need to do?
Let's see.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe this channel.
All right. Well, guess what? It's about time for us to do our next comic haul. So if you're going to say anything to them, you better say it right now. You got anything you want to say?
Bye!
Bye, he says. All right, Pajama Joe. We will see y'all here in just a second with our next comic haul, so make sure you tune in. Also, one other thing before we go. Almost time for our great comic giveaway number 6, okay?
Number 6.
Number 6. And we'll be giving away a choice between 2 books and a mystery book. We're not going to announce those books today because I still haven't decided what I want to give away yet, but we will come up with an announcement for it sometime this week, a short on Instagram. So if you don't follow our Instagram page, make sure you go do that right now. Anyway, we'll see you here in just a second with our next comic book haul. Anything you want to say?
Yeah.
See you guys. Hey everybody, this is Anthony coming back to you, getting ready for our latest comic haul. This week we're going to have a special modern Spider-Man haul. This is some books that I've had for a while. I got these when I first started kind of getting back into comics around the first part of this year. Just kind of been sitting on them for a little while. This one right here, starting out with, is a Marvel's number 0, book 0. This is kind of the preview of the series. Great a Ross Andrew cover here, just in the interiors of Ross Andrews. It's got some really good. It's like a preview of the story of the Human Torch, and these are basically some classic tales that are told from like a news perspective. Just a really good series. This one has a Spider-Man Green Goblin cover, but it doesn't really have a Spider-Man Green Goblin story, but there are lots of and we'll show you here, just to kind of give you a little vibe of what this is about. That's pretty neat. But this book right here, you can see just incredible artwork in this book. And basically it's about the original Human Torch. And how he came to be. And it's kind of like a little diary told from his perspective. Just really neat. And there are tons of great Alex Ross artwork in here with the Hobgoblin and Gwen Stacy and Iron Man and Dr. Doom. Just really good, some really good artwork in here. It's a really neat book. I saw Black Cat in here. Look at this great homage to Amazing Fantasy right there. Just a really neat book. I'm just really pleased to have this one. But the whole Marvel series is just a really good series. If you haven't read it, give it a read for sure. And we've also got this one, and this one tells the Spider-Man Green Goblin. It's a retelling of the Spider-Man Green Goblin Gwen Stacy death. And it's just a great Ross Andrew cover there. Really cool. Really cool. It's a cool little book. And then we've got some Spider-Girl. And this is a Ron Friends cover. This is number 0, and again, like another preview book. This is a reprint of Spider-Girl's first appearance in the What If series. It's a cool little book. Next generation of Spidey excitement starts here. Again, Ron Friends on this cover. And then you have the number 1 issue. This is the first solo series. I don't know what's going on with my first solo series here. Cool little cover. And then we have the number 2, which is the first Dark Devil. Which is, I think, a evil version of Daredevil. And then we also have a number 2 variant cover, which is a really cool book as well. Just a neat little book. I like these Spider-Girl covers. And then we had some Spider-Woman. And here's the number 1 issue of Spider-Woman. This is the Volume 3 Origin of Maddie Franklin. That's Spider-Woman right here. And then we had a variant of that one. Variant cover. And then the first appearance of Spider-Woman was actually in of Maddie Franklin's Spider-Woman was actually in Amazing Spider-Man number 5, and this is also the first appearance of of the 4th Spider-Woman, Charlotte Witter, who's the granddaughter of Madam Web. So there's a lot of first appearances in this little book right here. And this is also a little bit of a homage to Amazing Fantasy 15 as well on this cover. And I can't tell who did the cover art on this one. Say Write Like a Doctor, I guess. Here's a cool little couple of variants. I like these covers on this book as well. This is not a key or anything, but I'm just a fan of the cover on this one. And I think this is a John Romita Jr. cover. That's what it looks like. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 25. And then you also got the same book in like a holofoil cover. So that's pretty cool. I don't think the holofoil cover is worth any more than the regular. But who knows, as time goes on, it could become a better book. This is actually a pretty good key right here. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 30. And this is also, I think, a Romita. No, this is a J. Scott Campbell cover. And this is the beginning of the Edge of Spider-Verse. This is where it starts at right here. And I think you read this one, 31, 32, 33, and then 35, I believe. That's a really cool book. But that's where it all started, the Spider-Verse. And then here is a 9/11 cover. I think people have seen this book before. Not much to the cover, but it's just a kind of a cool homage. And it's a really cool story if you haven't read this story about 9/11. And with 9/11 just passing by this week, this is a good book to bring out and show. Direct copy, I believe, on this one. I believe the newsstand actually has the barcode on the front. In that case, I like the direct copy actually better. Here's a neat Frank Cho cover, and this is the first appearance of Shathra, the Spider Wasp from the Astral Plane. Amazing Spider-Man number 46. I love that Frank Cho cover right there. It's really cool. And I think if you watched our top 10 show, I think I made a statement, maybe it was time before the other one, about how I didn't like a lot of the modern art compared to the older art, but some of these covers are really, really good. this is a good J. Scott Campbell cover right here, number 51, 492. If you're going on the continuous run of Spider-Man, but number 51 in the Volume 2, Mary Jane J. Scott Campbell cover there. And then we also got another J. Scott Campbell cover on the next issue, number 52, 493. Great Mary Jane covers here. And then we got another number 58. This is number 499. And this one is a key. It's the first appearance of the Last Stand Spider-Man from an alternate reality, and he's on the run from the NYPD because he killed Craven the Hunter. Very interesting storyline here. Another multiverse Spider-Man coming into the story. I like the cover as well. And then here's a milestone issue, number 500. And this has John Romita Jr. and Senior interior art with a J. Scott Campbell cover. So this is a really well-drawn book, I would say. Number 500. Amazing Spider-Man. Cool cover. And then this book right here is a very scarce issue. And I'll be interested if people comment that have got this book. This is a Amazing Spider-Man number 20, and it's one of only a few. I think there were 9 total 100-page monster books. This one has a great Eric Larson, John Beatty cover on it. 100-page giant. They don't even know how many of these were printed in a newsstand. This is a direct edition, and it includes the greatest Spider Slayer stories of all time. I think this is about a $15 book just because of the scarcity of it. But there's only 9 of these known to exist as far as like the different titles. I don't know how many total of each title exists, but the book is deemed scarce according to Key Collector. So it's a pretty interesting magazine. Did not know that until I started looking some of this stuff up. And here is a number 1 issue of Peter Parker Spider-Man with a great John Romita cover. And that cover is actually a wraparound cover. It's really cool. And I also have the what's called the Sunburst issue, which is also done by Romita. And it has Peter Parker on the cover. And it's a variant. Really neat. And then we've got a Peter Parker Spider-Man. This is a great Lee Weeks Carnage cover here. Not a key or anything, but I just love this cover. It's really cool. Great Lee Weeks work right there. And then we go back to John Romita here with the awesome number 18 Peter Parker Spider-Man Green Goblin cover. That one's really cool. And then another great artist that's doing covers now, or in this modern era, is Lee Buckingham. And this one is number 25, and I've got the Green Goblin cover, which is the standard A cover on it, and then the B cover is the actual opposite of that one, Spider-Man with the pumpkin. That would be a great. It looks more like a Halloween cover, but it's an opposite cover, double-sized issue. Buckingham with the cover art there. And then the last one we're going to show in this haul for this week is by an artist named Carrie Andrews. And it's Peter Parker number 29. It's a great Mary Jane Spider-Man kiss scene on this cover right here. It's really cool. And that'll be it for our comic haul for this week. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, if you like our content, hit that subscribe button and give us a like and comment on the video and let us know if you like this collection. If you'd like us to show some other things, we can do that. I've got more books coming in with Halloween coming up. I've got a lot of horror stuff that I'm going to plan on showing, some complete runs that we've been working on and doing. We're also getting in a lot of Batman, Bronze Age, and Silver Age stuff. So that'll be coming up soon. And again, our giveaway, we're going to sometime announce about the middle of the week what the giveaway books are going to be. And then next weekend's video, we will probably do it for two videos. We'll probably announce the comics on Tuesday, and then Wednesday when we do our top 10 video, we will tell you you can comment on that video or the video next weekend, the Comic Haul video. Anybody that comments on those two videos will automatically be entered in to win a choice of 3 books, 2 that we will show you, and 1 that is a mystery book. And the mystery book was taken last week, and it was an X-Men. I can't remember what the number was on it, but it was the Wolverine on the cross on the X issue, and so somebody got a really cool book there. It was who won last week? It is escaping me. Liking the Covers, I think, maybe won last time. So they got their book. They were very pleased with it. I think they had the issue already, but we gave them an extra one. Really like for somebody to get something they like or don't have or anything, but that's why we give you the 2 options to choose 1 or 2 books or the mystery book. And the mystery book can always be something really good or kind of average, just depends. But anyway, again, thanks for watching our videos. We'll see you this week sometime, probably Tuesday, with an announcement of our books that we're going to give away. Again, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. And as always, go Dogs.